Hey everyone, this is the second part of the video. Before I start going to the next positions, I already went over the blogger position. Any position y'all applied for, you guys got. When I looked at the application, I took all that into consideration. So, but don't say, you're a model if you only promoted, if you only apply to be a promoter and a graphic designer. So, if later on down the line, because right now I don't really have the time to really check back on everybody, but I mean, if I found out that you applied to be a promoter and you didn't apply to be a model and you at the photo shoots, that's automatically you're going to get kicked from the group. So everyone know what positions you apply for. Those are the positions that you have received. So after you watch all the videos and stuff, DM me the positions you applied for, and you'll be added in the group chats accordingly. The next position was graphic designers. Graphic designers, you guys saved me a lot of money, so I'm really relying on you guys just as much as I'm relying on the bloggers and the photographers and the promoters and the models. You guys, what we're pushing is what you guys make. So I definitely want all the graphic designers to send me any of their previous work. And after you send me any of your previous work, I will have a template for you to make. I want to see how good your skills is. So I'm gonna have something that I want you guys to make. It might be for Howard, it might be for another school, but I want to basically just get you guys working and get you guys just perfecting your skills. The more flyers we have for advertisement, the better our promotion is. It makes everything so much better if you have more than one thing to utilize when you're promoting events. So graphic designers, only thing we really require for you is to help us with our content. Like with the bloggers, we're working on a blog, so we might need some stuff made that we can upload onto the blog site. So keep all that into consideration. Graphic designers, you guys are very important. Same thing, if you guys want to go to any event, you have to let me know. You're not required to promote at all. That's the only thing I really require for you guys to help us make the flyers and stuff. But any event that you guys want to go to, just let me know, like, hey, I'm interested in doing this, or going to this, and this. And so for the most part, I'm not going to make y'all pay for anything because y'all do so much for the group, But just keep that in mind. So what I'm saying, if you're not that experienced yet with graphic designer, but you just want to still try it out, just be honest with me. Let me know how much knowledge and experience you have in the craft, because at the end of the day, you don't want me to ask you to do a big project for a flyer and your expertise is not there yet. And at the end of the day, we're all here to learn and to grow together. So I'm not gonna hold it past you. It's cool. I'm not the best at making flyers either, so I'm not gonna hold it against you at all. That's pretty much it for graphic designers. Photographers. You guys are also the cream of the crop of the group. Without you guys and the bloggers and the graphic designers, it's kind of hard to keep the group going. We need you guys. You guys is what really makes the group pop, like it's going to pop. Like all of us is popping, but those three positions I just listed, like we need you guys. Like, so we're going to take care of you guys. We want to keep y'all happy, but also give us your time. Give us your time, and we would do the same for you. Photographers, everyone has their own way that they do pictures. I'm not asking anyone to do a certain way. I'm not asking you to be any way that you're not. You get what I'm saying? Like you're a photographer, it's your world. However you want to capture the moment, that's how you capture the moment. We just want a little bit of your time, and if you can come out to these events once a month, you know what I'm saying? By the way, all members are required to come out to an event once a month, whether it's a photo shoot, a community service event, a club event, a social event, once a month. That's not hard as a college student, And you don't even have to come the whole time. You can come if you got homework and stuff to do. You can come for an hour or two and then leave, you know. But that's what we want, to keep the group growing and everyone engaged, and I want everyone to know each other, you know, by the end of the semester. So once a month for the most part, and you know, you're good to go. Now, photographers, most of these photo shoots are group shots. When I say group shots, that means you're not going to be shooting just one person. You might be 5 people in your group that you're shooting. You know, and the way you pick who shoots first is by who gets there first. You know, for the most part, that's probably how we'll do it. You would know who's in your group before the shoot. For instance, if we have a photo shoot, we have a photo shoot we planning for August, you know, you will have 5 people will be assigned to you, depending on how many people will be in the shoot. Probably 5 or 6 people will already be assigned to you, so you're already going to know who you're shooting with, you know. So most of our shoots will be probably from like around 12, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I don't really make them really early because, from my experience, you guys do not like to wake up early. So I'm not even going to try it with y'all. I already know. So usually I keep the photo shoots between like 12 to 3 or 1 to 3 or 2 to 4 or like 3 to 5. But it's usually the time. And people ask how long do these shoots take. It depends on the model, honestly. The photographer's going to do their thing. They're going to take the angles, they're going to take the pictures, but it's really up to the models when it comes to that. Now, photographers, we ask for a 48 to 72 turnaround when it comes to edits, so we can get this stuff uploaded onto the blog site and onto Instagram and keep it moving that way. Now, you do not have to edit all the pictures. You don't have to edit all the pictures. You can edit 2 or 3 pictures, and you're not required to release raw images. You know, if you don't want to release all the pictures to the model can pay for all the pictures that she wants. So each model is only required to get 2 to 3, 3 to 5 pictures, edited pictures. If you decide to give it more, that's on your own discretion. You have every right to charge for the rest of the pictures if you want to. You know, some photographers I work with in Virginia, you know, they might give you 3 free shots, but you have to pay for raw images, or you have to pay for any more edited pictures, you know. And they'll let you see the raw images, and you can pick out which ones you want, and then you go from there. So I feel like that's not too much to ask for photographers. Just to piggyback on what I said, most of the time you're going to be shooting probably 3 to 5 to 6 people per shoot. We'll usually have like a time limit, 5 minutes per model or 10 minutes per model. Now, you know, it's pretty much straightforward. It's pretty much straightforward. Just don't forget your camera. If you apply to be a photographer, I'm expecting all you guys to bring your camera. You know, the more photographers we have, the faster we can do the shoots, and the models have an opportunity to work with more than one photographer, and the photographers have the opportunity to work with one or more models. You know, so like I said before, it's a judge-free zone. We all here to learn, to grow, and get better. You know, I don't need anyone backlashing anybody. I don't need photographers talking about, oh, these models don't know how to take shots. I don't need models saying these photographers are ass. I don't need any of that. If I hear it, like, I'm gonna pull you to the side, like, look, bro, like, you know, so this is our environment where we're all here to learn. I don't need anyone thinking they're better than anybody else. You know, that's not what this is all about, you know. So that's what I have for photographers. And the same thing with photographers. If there's any events you want to go to, just let me know in advance. If any photographers are experiencing doing any video work and want to do some video work at the parties, by all means, it's great. It's great for your brand as a photographer. So I'm all open for it. If you want to come to the parties and take pictures, just let me know. But I'm not liable if your camera get knocked down because you drunk and trying to take pictures, or, you know, just be careful with your that's your money. Be careful with your money. You don't want to waste your money. Your camera's your money. So if you decide to come to events with your camera to take pictures, just be careful. Just be careful. That's all I ask for you. models, just as photographers are important, you guys are important. Make sure you're practicing your poses now. Like you know what I'm saying? As a model, you get up every day and look in the mirror anyway, right? Like, so while you in the mirror, start working on poses. I call them to-go-to poses. These are poses that you go to when you don't know what else you want to do. So if you don't know your to-go-to pose, start working on it. Or ask your friends like, hey, how I pose? You know, I'm pretty sure they know like, oh, you be posing like this. Like, you know, y'all should be taking pictures every day, honestly. You know, as a female, y'all take pictures every day anyway. Y'all probably just don't upload them on social media. So same with the fellas, man. We got our poses. We got the light skin pose. It's kind of easy for us. You know what I'm saying? We got the dark skin pose. We got the I'm chilling, you know, type of vibe, athlete pose, all of that. So guys, it's a little bit easier for us because we, you know what I'm saying, we could just post up, put our leg back, boom, we good. Fire shot. So it don't take us too long to do a photo shoot, you know. But that being said, make sure you guys are working on your poses. Like, it is June. By August, everyone should have like 2 or 3 poses. Boom, boom, boom. You know, like, you know what I'm saying? Everyone's shot should be fire because everyone has time to practice now. Like, y'all should be practicing that like every day, you know. So other than that, now with these photo shoots, most of our shoots are themed. You know, and it varies, you know. Like we do like a back to school shoot, or school pride shoot, or Halloween shoot, or a fall shoot, or a winter shoot, or Thanksgiving shoot, or we might pick out a different styles like t-shirts and denim, or denim on denim, or, you know, it's so much you can do. An all black shoot, or all white shoot, or you know what I'm saying, dress up as your favorite celebrity shoot. Like, you gotta have fun with these things. That's what it's about, just having fun. I will have a separate group chat for the photographers and the models for you guys. So yeah, just get creative. You know, HU Network, Creative Minds. We're all about creativity. Let's think outside the box. So models, I'm expecting for y'all to bring your A game. I'm not telling y'all to go shopping and start buying crazy stuff. You know what I'm saying? I'm not telling y'all to do that. Most of these shoes and stuff you probably already got in your closet. So you're just making it work, you know. And all our shoots, you would know in advance. Like, I would not wake up one morning and be like, hey, we shooting today. Like, I don't do that. You know, I know everybody's busy. So all these shoots will be planned in advance. After the first couple photo shoots, you know, everyone gets to drift everything. I should be able to plan a shoot with the photographers, and we should be able to drop it in the chat, and the shoot should be able to be done whether I'm there or not. You know, at the end of the day, this group can be self-ran, you know, once everyone gets to the logistics, and like, just, you know, everyone gets hip to the movement and realize, you know, yeah, the group can be self-ran once that time comes. But right now, it's all about training you guys in your positions and getting everyone ready for year 2, because I'm hoping to keep you guys. I want to keep everybody. So that's pretty much for the models. Like I said, if any event y'all want to go to, you have to let me know. Sometimes people want guest hosts at different events. You know, that's where you guys will also come in at. So just keep that in mind, and look at each photo shoot as an opportunity to get found on Instagram. Like, you know, for real, like, seriously, that's what this is all about, the hashtags and stuff. When we start releasing pictures on the HU Network page, I will switch the page to public just for that day, and then I'll switch it back to private because I don't want any weirdos following us and stuff. So every photo shoot is another opportunity, you know, so definitely take each shoot serious. It don't matter if it's a shoot in front of your campus. Like, you know, people went viral all the time at Howard's homecoming. Everyone has a camera and is taking pictures. Like, people will go to Howard, take pictures, upload on Instagram, and all of a sudden they got 500,000 likes. They don't even go to the school. You know what I'm saying? And this is a beauty. DC is a very beautiful area to expand and get upgraded, like quick. You know, yeah. So other than that, I mean, it's pretty much straightforward, y'all. Like, everything's straightforward. I don't really require too much from y'all, because end of the day, y'all in school, you know what I'm saying? We got a lot going on with the epidemic and everything. So this whole movement is nothing that's supposed to be like stressful on me or you. It's supposed to be fun. Everyone's supposed to be having a good time. I want everyone to grow. I want everyone to pop. I want y'all to be like, you know, like our junior, senior year, man. We work with Trey, and Trey put us on, and we gonna keep working with that man even after that. You know, like, this is all about expanding and creating a legacy to leave behind for the next people coming up. So, the next position is promoters. Promoters, like, y'all are the cream, also the cream of the crop. Yeah, y'all the elites. Everyone comes to you for the moves. Everyone comes to you for the moves. There's no way the models or the graphic designers or the bloggers or the photographers, not saying y'all can't promote good, but there's no way in the world I see them promoting harder than y'all ever, because y'all promoters. You know, like, they promote, you know, you self-advertise. We're all walking billboards, you know. So, like, people look to us for the moves. We give them life. So let's give them life. That's why we're promoters. We're here to create the party experience that people really want, you know. So, that being said, self-image is so important. Self-image is so important. How you carry yourself. You don't have to be fresh all the time, but you gotta look nice, you gotta look decent. I know everybody had their bummy moments. I have my bummy moments all the time, but if we're doing a big event, I'm expecting everybody to be popped out. You know, Freshman Week, everybody need to be popped out. Promoters, everybody. I don't care what your position is. Everyone needs to be popped out and dressed to impress. We all gotta look nice, because at the end of the day, we all representing a brand. You know what I'm saying? They even go for me. If you see me like yo, Trey, what you doing, man? Hey, man, we ready to go to the mall right now, Trey. You tripping. You know, I'm all for it. Like, all right, help me pick out a fit. Let's get it. You know, so I want everyone to make sure we are keeping our self-image and enhancing and be popping. People want to be around us because we're popping. That's how they work. If we won't popping, they don't want to be near us. You know what I'm saying? So it's important we promote. Now with these events, when you promote these events, I don't believe in promoting a flyer 6 times a day. That's how you lose your followers, and your people start viewing your page, because then they're like, oh, this man's always promoting his part. Like, dang, like, we know it's coming, dang. Like, you don't want to be that promoted. I'm telling you, like, it's annoying. So for me, whenever I post on, I post like probably like once every 2-3 days, and then I do a flood of like host flyers, where anyone that's partaking in the event, I'll post a flyer. So eventually, everyone in the chat will have their own host flyer. The models and promoters, you can use all those flyers to share it on your story, so people can see like who else is coming and who else is hosting the party. That's how you get people excited about the event. Also, as promoters, you want to keep your Instagram pages engaged. So, like, for me, like, I might post something funny on the page. I might post a meme and then post a party, you know, and then post the memes. And I might post something related to what's going on in the world, you know. I just try to do stuff to keep my engagement up. So when once my engagement reaches a peak, then boom, I'll post a flyer, you know. It's just something you have to play around with. Every promoter has their own different formula of how they do stuff. So I'm just giving y'all some quick tips to get y'all hip to everything. I like putting music on the flyer sometimes, or I might put like them little funny dance emojis that be on the Instagram. I might add them on there. So for people that love to be on the camera, you can talk do a little video like, hey, y'all, freshman week coming out, I'm ready to get lit. Yeah, man, TikTok videos, all that stuff. But y'all gotta have fun with it. Because if you're having fun with it, people are gonna have fun and they're gonna be excited to come. So yeah, man. So post a flyer about every 2 to 3 days. The day of, we go ham, of course. The day of, we go ham. Promote it like throughout the whole day and stuff. But for y'all only need to post it once or twice and tag the HU Network, and then I'll repost it on the story, and then I'll do the flood and all that other crazy stuff to keep people engaged and hype about the event. I'll have different flyers and stuff. Like I said, I'm gonna work with the graphic designers. We're gonna have like 5 to 10 different flyers to keep us engaged. Like, we're gonna do I'm gonna do another Instagram train, follow train, just to keep people engaged. I'll probably do another giveaway. Yeah, like, it's all about keeping this fun and not making it repetitive. You don't want to make it too repetitive when you come to posting these events. Other than that, yeah, just make sure any information I give y'all relay it to people that's asking. It should get to the point where people gonna be asking y'all the questions. They ain't gonna ask the HU Network. You're not gonna take the time to find my personal page and ask me. They're gonna be asking you guys. Like I tell, no shade to any of the other groups, but a lot of people like to mention, he didn't even go to Howard. Like, how y'all working with him? It's not about me. It's about you guys. This is a 98% Howard ran group. I'm just like the manager. I'm just like the. I founded the group. I helped take the time to launch the social media page. Funny story, actually, it was 2 people from Howard last year that actually really helped me brand the page up. I can't even take credit on building the page up. Howard students built the page up. I just self-managed it and just clicked the follow and unfollow button from time to time. So you guys really is what made this page pop, and it's my job as a promoter and a marketing strategist and model coach and whatever you want to call me, your friend, it don't matter. Don't look at me as your boss, look at me that guy that you can call, like, hey, if I know I have a question about anything, I know Trey can answer it for me, or if I need to talk to me about anything. For some reason, I give good advice. I don't know how. It's just, I guess, something I was blessed with. So if y'all ever have a question about anything or a concern, or if y'all going through anything, you can call me. I've always been an open ear. Like, people call me all the time, like, stuff they got going on and they might need like some advice on. Like, I've really been good on that. So yeah, like, what I'm saying, this is a family within the family. Like, I'm really taking the time to learn everyone's name before June. It might take till like, I know I said before June, before August. It might take a little while, but yeah, like, I really think this is a great thing. So that's why I took the time to add more people into the group, because I see the bigger picture, That being said, we're trying to reconnect the Howard community because we want to be open to working with other groups with good reputations. There's a lot of, from what I noticed last year and the year before, a lot of groups like to compete against each other. People don't want to work with each other. We need to stop that as a black community, and HU Network can be that change to stop all of that and have everyone wanting to work with each other again. It's so hard to get black people to work together. I'm just speaking off of experience. Like, we are so big-headed. Like, if the white people work together and if the Mexicans can live in a house with 40 people, man, we can work together and help build up a group from the ground up. So we don't have no excuses. This is our time. This is y'all's time. But as a black community, this is our time to be next up and, and boss up. In 5 to 10 years, I want everyone in this group to be owning some type of property, or running their own business, and I want Creative Minds and the network to be a part of that, and I hope we can all make money together once you know, you guys done with school and stuff and launched off into your careers, you know. Now, people asked if there's